We'll present it, and then we'll take it from there. Please, the floor is yours.
So my name is DADI ALON, and we are doing a solution for a safer world for our parents through sensor. When I'm calling my mother, she's 79 years old, living alone. It's difficult for me to understand how she's doing. I hear her voice, I sound what she's saying, but I don't really have a good idea what her condition are. I miss someone to tell me, frankly, what is her well-being, how she's doing 24/7, the whole day, the whole night. I thought, is it only my problem? And then I realized that if I'm looking at the world, it's not only my problem, it's the problem of everybody. Now we are 500 million old people, soon will be 1.5 billion old people in the world, and nothing is making detection of the old people. Not of their events, not of their changes of routine, and this is what they need. They need detection of the changement. Just for the falling. Falling for an old man is very critical. Once he falls down, he needs immediately support, immediately rescue. And if you do not do this, it's going to be very costly. The UN made a survey saying that it would be like today $30 billion only the cost of the falling, and it would be shortly in the 2020 like 67 billion cost of the falling. So what is the need? The need is to have a continuous monitoring system, but not on the body. It should be non-intrusive, it should be safe, it should be private. It should be something that can capture the data and send it to the cloud. It should be something like a machine learning that will study both the environment and my mother in order to provide solution. The solution I would like to have, is to have a clever alerts. I don't need every second alert. I need 1 or 2 alerts per week, but I want them to be correct, on time, clever. And what we did is we do one small box of sensors. You can see here the Texas Instrument board inside. And we have sensors that are taking the information, which are 4 kinds of information: vital signs, hazards, routine changements, and environment. We put them all together inside. We make data cleaning here inside the box, and we send everything to the cloud of IBM, to the Bluemix, to make all kinds of needs we need in the cloud, big data. 2 kinds of sensors we are using. We are using a sensor which is a thermal sensor, an infrared array of 64 sensors measuring the temperature all the time, every second. And an acoustic sensor array built from 4 sensors doing the acoustic. Together, when we put them together, we have a very good information of the thermal environment, both of the local and the environment of the elderly. And the information we take from the numbers, and what we generate from the numbers, we generate the real actual data mining and analytics of the people. Let's imagine a room of the elderly, which now someone is going inside the door, so we know, what time is he going inside? He's opening the door of the refrigerator. How many times does he open the door per day? He's walking. What is his routine? Is he doing same thing there all day? Is he going outside? How many hours is outside per day? Is he on the sofa? Is he sleeping? Is he watching TV? Is he surfing the internet? All of this together, the changeman can have a lot of understanding. And most important, sleeping. While he's sleeping, we can detect how he's sleeping, how many times he wakes up per night, how many times he's going to the toilet. Is he restless? How his night is going. This is what we would like to have, such a sensor. The prototype we did. This is the sensor which we would like to produce. And the same sensor is a very much a consumer electronic oriented sensor. It will be a $299 smart sensor, we call it Sense and Feel, which measures the whole information of the elderly. Basically, the 2 sensors we are using are sensors that are coming from the automotive, and now we use them in our industry, the healthcare. Same solution is adaptive to baby monitoring, to children at risk ADHD and for dementia. The team. We are 3 engineers doing business. Emma Greenberg, she's a software development master in science, having more than 50,000 hours of practice, developing practice. Andrei Hankin, he is a master in electronic engineering, and he's doing for us the hardware and the communication with a lot of expertise. At present, he has a system in India doing like 132,000 of electricity meter reading into mobile. By the way, he's doing also 60% of the reading of Israel, heavy customer reading. And myself, also coming from the Technion, I have a lot of business practice. I was the Olympus Israel general manager and owner for 20 years. I believe I've sold you altogether like 1 million of products in the last decades. And together we're a hell of a team. And what is clear with the system, it's not only about the old, it's about us. It's like each and everyone in 10, 20, 40 years needs such a system. Non-intrusive, non-invasive, remote next to the bed with a lot of energy inside. Thank you.
There is no doubt that with life expectancy going up, that this kind of stuff is going to be needed. I want to invite for the Q&A session by the judges, Emma Greenberg and Andrei Hankin to the stage here, so the respective judges can ask their questions.
Thank you, Dadi. Maybe I will start. What is your business model?
We are selling license. We sell license of using our software. Our software is generated by the use. So we need we sell software. First hardware comes with 1 license. The other license, it's a paying license. $10 to $25 to $29 per license to e-service, to healthcare, to service providers, to neighbors, to people from the family who would like to join and to see the way.
I have another question here. Which other use cases do you see for this solution?
Pardon?
Which other use cases do you see for the solution?
Well, this is a platform to measure inside the houses all the environment. So we can see elderly people, as we said. We can see children, like we can measure them in bed instead of, it's a remote monitoring for baby cells. We can see children at risk with apharoid kasher v'rikus, ADHD, which can be measurement, behavioral. We can see old people with dyspnea, Parkinson and other diseases. All these are good business cases. Once you have this installed, it's only a matter of algorithms and smart learning machine to determine new solutions for them.
Question is to the accuracy of the data. Do you have any idea of false negative, false positive in this kind of data?
Yeah. This is very important because the breakthrough, we have now 3 technology breakthrough that are enabling us to reply this question. First reply is a lot of cleaning of the data we do here. We do on the Texas Instrument board, which support us also a computer. It's like a computer, an Android computer inside, open to ecosystem for startups. And it cleans the data because we have amount of data. It cleans the data on the ground before sending it. Then we send the data, quite clean already, and then for the target of the system, 2 alerts per week, not more. So the false negative is very clear. We make a mutual, for example, falling issue of a guy falling down. So we hear that he's falling down, plus he is not moving. So after generating this can be a driving alert. The other alert should be alert on behavioral, looking for if he used to be 8 hours a day before, and now it's only 6 hours a day before, outside. This is a good alert, but not for the individual. It would be for its e-care medicine.
Okay, so I want to thank all Tech and invite the next company. So, the next company in terms of Internet of Things, YIT, talking about smart poles, Yaron Amir. to present the invention they made.
DADI. No?
Hi, my name is ALON.